is it specifically about him that's persuaded you to spend so much money and give him such a big contract and such an iconic shirt?
Yeah, the two things on that. So when we could spend this amount of money, this a lot, is because we sell for almost 60 million pounds. So we could not afford it. It was not able in the last year, a little bit more. In the last 13, 14 months, we sell young players for academy, for loan players, for 60 million pounds. When you sell for 60 million pounds, you can afford it 100 million pounds. Otherwise, could not have been possible. That's why, for that difference, we spend for him, because he's 26 years old, because he can play the next 5, 6, 7 years here, and we believe we have an incredible, huge talent. And in terms, not just in skills, in the mentality. And when the second point is that when a team in the last 4 or 5 years won a lot, because we cannot deny that we a lot, and we rise our level in Europe, and especially in the Premier League, in winning 3 in the last 4, and tomorrow able to play another title in the Community Shield, and these kind of things, we need new players with the top, not much, few players, but can rise the level of the players that are already here, that will be here. The new players, they can fight for the players that they stay here for a long time. Otherwise, after win a lot of titles, the players is difficult to continue to make a step forward. And that's why every player has to be the pressure that they're maybe going to play, arriving these type of players. And that's why we are delighted. Only I can say thank you so much for the club, from Ferran, especially Khaldoon, Ferran especially, and Chiki in all the departments to make this effort. And Aston Villa say thank you again too. Of course, Jack to choose to come here, because I'm pretty sure he could decide whatever he wants to play in other clubs, and he decided to join us. He said, I want to play with Man City, and that's why it's an honor for us to have him, and hopefully he can settle as quick as possible.
Thank you, Simon. Andy Hampson.
Hello, Pat.
Hi.
You just referred there to £60 million of sales going towards the cost of Jack Grealish. There's also been speculation that there could be further departures, notably Bernardo Silva. Can you say anything about that?
Of course, he's our player. Not just Bernardo. There are 2 or 3, 4 players that they wanna leave, but they are players under contract, and when they bring some offer or someone they wanna leave, and his agents come here, we are open, of course, to discuss absolutely everything with all the players for the squad, but it depends on them. Otherwise, they will continue training really well, and they will stay here, and I will decide if they play or don't play. But the players, for what happened the previous season, they want to leave. They know the open is the door is open, because we don't want anyone here unsatisfied, but they have to bring someone, otherwise they will stay here.
The club also continues to link with Harry Kane. Can you say anything about that? Is there a possibility of that?
He's a player for Tottenham Hotspur, and if Tottenham don't want negotiate, is finish. If they are open to negotiate, of course not. I think Man City, all the clubs, many clubs in the world want him to try to sign him. We are not an exception, but depends of Tottenham. So it's the same. It's different from Jack. Jack was close release, and he is different. So Harry Kane is an exceptional, extraordinary striker. No doubts about that. Of course, we are interested in him, but he's a Tottenham player, and if they don't want to negotiate, nothing more to say. If they want it, we will try. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Andy. Fred Caldera.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Good to see you again. I'm sorry to bring you another question on your career about Messi, but of course there is a new chapter on his career. First, I would like to hear about the Pep Guardiola Barcelona supporter. How do you feel about what happened yesterday?
Well, it was looks like it finished well in terms of continue with Barcelona. At the end, it was a surprise for everyone, me included, of course. So I think the President Laporta was clear today. The reason why is I didn't speak with the player, not the president, so I don't know what happened, but Avali will say that both would let continue. But when you have almost 500 or 487, 1,000,000 losers in 1 year, so the decision has been made. So unfortunately, because as a absolute supporter for my club, I would love to have finished, but today the club's be sustainable is so important. But what happened in the last years was really not good, and that's why I arrived in that term. So just is an incredible, as a fan, incredible gratitude for the most extraordinary player I ever seen in my life. Much more for the titles he helps to win to Barcelona, to help me personally to be a better manager, and help me to go to Munich and after to England. But we won a lot. More than that is the incredible amount of the emotions and the feelings and the incredible actions to be in front of the TV, to watch him, what he can do with the ball, with his mates in one football game. So it was day by day, game by game, every 3 days, make something unique. So only I can say thank you so much to bring Barcelona another level, to bring Barcelona in dominate the world during a decade with him and his mates, and I of course wish him for the last years of his career the best. Will not be forgotten, that's for sure. Hopefully one day we can say the best farewell game ever, because he deserves it. For his contribution helps to do this club in another level. But if President Laporta arrive in this situation, because he should do it.